Continuing from part 1, we have number 7, Final Fantasy III, which is actually Final Fantasy VI everywhere else except North America. My own words cannot do this justice, so here are some actual testimonials from people who played this in the 1990s. One person said, "I remember that opening credits scene with the giant mechs marching in the snow, with the Mode 7 effects making it look like we're gazing into a snowy, moving horizon. I was completely transfixed." And another person said, "It blew me away. The fact that the characters looked the same on the world map as in battle." And there you go. I think those quotes sum up the graphics in this game perfectly. Number 6, Super Metroid. The first Metroid on the NES, and to some extent Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, exuded a feeling of loneliness due to its graphical style and sound design. Super Metroid brings out that feeling even more. For example, you can feel it right here when you're outside and it's raining and the lightning is flashing. No matter where you are in the game, it truly feels that you are on an alien world. Game designers should, and probably do, study this game when they want to learn how to set the right atmosphere. Number 5, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Being late can be a good thing, except if you're talking about my girlfriend's period. Mario RPG came out in 1996, about 5 years after the SNES first came out. Luckily, that meant the programmers were able to use the skills they learned over those years. Things are nicely animated, and it's the first time Mario was movable in a 3D environment. However, it's really the graphical style that hits hard for people. There is a clean and colorful look to everything. It doesn't feel like a traditional RPG. Number 4, College Football USA 97. The Super Nintendo had been lagging behind the Genesis when it came to sports games, but titles like this helped make up a lot of ground. Actually, this is a fake out. I put one of these in most of my top 10 lists to make sure you're paying attention. College Football USA 97 does not belong on this list due to its frame rate issues. Number 4 is actually Chrono Trigger. A person can look at this pixel art and get hit with waves of nostalgia even if they've never played it before. It just reminds them of how beautiful 2D art can look. For those who have played it, I would imagine that feeling would be even more intense because they associate those graphics with the emotions they felt when they first played through the game. I talked about this in my top 10 SNES games of all time video. This game is so good, it affected people's lives and they have these long-lasting memories tied to it. And I don't think any of that would have been the case if the graphics sucked. See more of the list in part 3.